Yo, 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 what up, everyone? Here I am. It's me, some guy that plays games sometimes. What's up? Hey, Kabla. I can't believe you weren't saying anything while I was waiting here for you. I was waiting for you to say something before I would put my camera on, and you never did, so I just sat here for 9 minutes waiting and waiting. You were eating? Okay. Fair enough. Well, it's okay. What were you eating? That's the important thing. If it was eating something good, I accept your apology. Pizza. I accept your apology. All right. And some cake. Ooh. All right. We're going back to love yourself. Here. See, I already have it set up. Boom. Halfway through it. This game's been fun. I've been enjoying this. I don't know how to play this. This is loud right now. Noita. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get to Noita eventually. It just seemed like a very long commitment game, and I wasn't ready for a long commitment game at the time. Emptying down water from the bottom will greatly reduce your own. Yeah, I know that. Holding up will maintain momentum. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I see. I see what it means by maintain your... Yo, what up, Chut? Oh, gotta hold down there. Hey, you remember this? That's cool. Oh, shit. There's a lot of people with 700 hours and they're not even good. Oh, that's cool. You kind of fly through them. Oh, damn it. I don't know what I did there. So, Chet, how's the, shit, I forget the words already. Hold on. I got this. See how good my memory works? So, how's your beatitude for gains? That's my question for you. Beatitude for gains? Always will, this is the level. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Great memory, thank you. Oh, shoot. Fellow feeling? So what was fellow feeling? Did you ever figure out what fellow feeling even meant? Okay, we're learning here. You don't pick. Oh, you don't even pick one. It's just okay. So what was that? What was that screen even about then? Just gibberish, I guess. I don't think Kabla's made any games. Not that he's ever told me. Oh, I just see that he said he was thinking about making one now. I see why you asked him that. Oh. I have a question. How how could someone who doesn't know how to code, could they make a game? Or they would have to learn to code, obviously. But is it possible to learn code by creating games? I don't think I'd be very good at game design anyway. I can learn that way. Maybe I'd be more interested in coding if I was doing something I really loved. I figured you could, but you would have to... That's how you learned to code when you were 7? Yeah, that makes sense. When you were 7, Jesus fucking Christ, I hate you. I swear to God, you're some kind of prodigy. You know, this section doesn't seem all that hard, but I'm making it look very hard, aren't I? Okay, now it's impossible. This is not my fault. Hold on. Let's respawn it, maybe. Yeah, I respawned it. Yeah, I have no idea. It just disappeared. You know, I think I'm making this harder than it needs to be. You weren't a grandmaster? I disagree. You were definitely a grandmaster at 7. Yeah, I think that might be an easier way to do that. Oh, you guys want to before I am I frozen on the camera? Or no? Yeah, no, a little bit, but let me tell you guys something funny. I think it's funny, right? So my knuckle has been swollen for like 3 weeks. You can probably barely see it on the camera. It's the swelling's gone down. I took a kote strike, right? Kote is in kendo. You get hit in the right here. The idea of kote is to cut the wrist off right here. So you have a glove that kind of goes about this far on your arm. Oh my god, I really am freezing a lot. This camera sucks. But the kote goes to like here on your arm, right? Hold on. Going at full screen. Right. So it goes to here. And I've been getting struck in the hand. One Wednesday, like 3 weeks ago. It's still a little swollen. Maybe make a fist. It's hard to tell. But every class I've gone to kendo since then, I got struck in the same spot and it's swollen up right here. And it's been hurting like hell. So instead of not going to kendo, you know, there's two different. Hey, silly! I'm in the middle of a story. So you have two different kamais, right? So you can hold. I'm really getting into this story, right? Okay, hold on. Right, so you have two different kamais. One where you kind of hold the sword down here. This is Chudan, right? So when you get struck, it's always the right hand, which is what. So if they hit here, it's very easy to hit this knuckle by accident, right? So I've gotten hit in that knuckle over and over again. It's been bothering me. So there's another stance I'm gonna have to get down for this, right? So you can go into Jodan, right? The stance is kind of like this. So now my camera's. So the stance is where you hold the sword like this and you swing it down, one-handed, right? But now my left hand is the target. So my right hand is back here. It's out of the way. So I'm trying to protect my right hand. I'm asking people not to attack my right hand. I'll fight in Jodan. Part of Jodan is you swing it one-handed. You throw it with this right hand. The hand comes down like this. And I bring it to my chest when I throw it. Boom. As it's coming down like this, my opponent's sword came down on my thumb. Right here, jam the hell out of my thumb. So now, not only does my knuckle hurt like hell, my thumb was also banged up on the same goddamn hand that I'm trying to protect, keep it out of the way. That happens. That was Friday. Don't chop off my own hand. Probably a good idea. So it's been a journey with this hand these last 3 weeks. It's feeling okay today. I got through kendo tonight without actually getting hit once in the hand. Oops, this is the wrong one. There we go. So that was pleasant, not getting hit in the hand tonight. Okay, back to the game. Anyway, I felt the need to tell that story. I thought it was kind of funny. Also, the thumb was feeling better. And yesterday I went to push down like this with my thumb on a drain. And my whole thumb just popped. And I felt the pain all over again. So, that was fun too. Oh, my timing on getting that. You're not ever supposed to get hit in the hand. Here's the thing though, Sealy. we're practicing with each other, right? And a lot of times you're practicing with people, you're helping them get better as well. So you intentionally take shots to practice. It's just like, hey, you do Kote 3 times, I'm gonna receive, and all I do is get hit in the hand because I'm helping that person. Okay, hold on. Oh, you gotta hold jump. I always forget the whole fucking jump. I thought you just hold up. I'm not going to believe I suck at timing anymore. I mean, the timing in Grimstone is... I wouldn't say I crit no problem. I imagine you crit way better than I ever did. But I was able to crit kind of consistently. Especially once you got the... I mean, it's the same timing over and over again, right? And not only that, I was using a shotgun for one of my guys, which is just a giant yellow square like that big. You can't fucking miss. It's not that fast. Critting with the pistol was a little bit harder because it was a small target, and the rifle was just very consistent timing over and over. I got pretty consistent with the rifle, but sometimes I would completely miss too. So, but for the most part, Grimstone is a JRPG that was part of UFO 50. It was a full-on JRPG within UFO 50. In the style of Final Fantasy 1, I'd say. Final Fantasy 1, or you could even say Dragon Quest. I did really enjoy Grimstone. I thought... No one told you about UFO 50? Yes, I have. I tried to get you to play it. Don't you lie. What I thought was really cool... I mean, like... I know we've done the Western JRPG. I've never played Wild Arms, but I know it exists. But it was really refreshing having a not just fantasy setting JRPG, right? You know what I mean? It was Cowboys in Hell. That's kind of cool. Oh, I probably shouldn't have rushed that. Hell, Texas? Yeah. I mean, the story in itself was, you know, obvious coming. You knew the angel, spoiler alert for Grimstone, spoiler alert, right? Close your ears if you want to play. But it's also really fucking obvious that the angel was evil from the beginning. Like, it took me 2 seconds to figure that out. And that the god that they worship was evil, like, no shit. That was... I don't think it was supposed to be surprising. I think that they made it... They hit you over the head. It wasn't subtle, right? But those early RPGs, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, weren't like the most subtle games either. So, I mean, that's probably the point, yeah? Shit, I can't believe I just jumped into that fish. It's like the original RPGs weren't popular for their massive, well-loved writing or anything. I don't know. I'm sure there's someone out there who's like, Final Fantasy 2 is the best story of all time. But they're probably an idiot if they exist. And if you think Final Fantasy 2 is the best story of all time and you're in my chat, you're not an idiot. I love you. Just like you should love yourself. Oh. Shit. Oh. Actually, it's your 12th favorite story of all time? Fair. I'll accept 12th. Not really. Oh, the 12th best Final Fantasy story? I don't know. You have Final Fantasy 13 and yeah, checkpoint. People have never referred to games by their Americanized numbers. Oh, I see what you're saying. Final Fantasy 2 is actually Final Fantasy 12 in the US. I remember that. And Final Fantasy 3 is Final Fantasy 14. It's very confusing. What I hate is that Final Fantasy 11 is really Final Fantasy 4 in Japan. I don't know how they got backwards with that one, but they did somehow manage that. Oh, shit. I have to run there, not duck. No, they really switch down to each with the correct number. Yeah, I don't understand while people still, I agree with you, when people still call Final Fantasy 6 Final Fantasy 3. It's like, why? Shit. Wasn't it like Final Fantasy 10-2? Yeah, there was a 10-2. Correct. That's also one of the worst stories of the game. Worse than I would put Final Fantasy 2 story-wise above Final Fantasy 10, 12, 10-2, 13. People tried to tell me 16 was actually pretty good, but I don't believe them. And by people, I mean Flirty. Pretty sure Flirty actually liked 16. I don't even know what 16 looks like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I was doing pretty good there. Hey, Harvey, you took a massive dive at some time. Yeah. So, the reason I was asking about creating games earlier is because playing UFO 50 has multiple times has almost inspired me. Like, I want to create a game like this. In both, now Grimstone made me feel that way. Like, I feel like I could make a JRPG. I think the hardest thing would be balance in a JRPG. I think balance would be tough for someone who's never balanced a game like that before. And the other game that inspired me to like, hey, I want to create a game like that. I should check it out. I know I should. The other RPG, whose name that also had to start with a G, because I have good memory. You're gonna tell me before I can think of it. Not Divers. It's a dungeon crawling RPG. The combat like Punch Out. Valve Race. Starts with a V. See, I didn't even get the starting letter right. G, V, whatever. Valve Race is the other one. I'm like, I think I could probably make a fun dungeon crawling game. That seems like the easiest thing to kind of make maps for. Well, no. I disagree with what I just said, because you can really screw up a map, make it boring. Shit. I don't know why I rushed that. So I have 11 games left to beat in UFO 50. You did a decent job, yeah, actually. I swear to God, Chet, I'm going to give you feedback, and my plan is to replay the entire game with feedback in mind. I just gotta I can't believe the Wiggler's not coming back. I feel like playing the game, I wasn't playing it with like giving feedback in mind, you know? It's just like I was sitting back trying to enjoy it and learn it more than sit there and analyze it. And then the longer I wait to do it, the more I'm like, I should just replay the whole game. It wasn't that long. Oh shit. I wasn't sure what to wait for it. I didn't even give you a rating out of So like rating someone that you know's own game is like, did you give him a 10 out of 10 just because you're my friend? Or then it's like, oh, my own friend gave me a 7 out of 10, it must be really bad. So it's it's hard to be subjective to someone you know's art. Because I did enjoy it. Let me say, I gave it, I enjoyed it. It was fun. Hell, half the time when I rate games that from the developers, I have no idea who they are. I'm like, what? Where did I come up with these random numbers? Like, I look back on my sheet and I'm like, how did this game have a higher rating than this game? That's not right. This game was definitely better. And I retroactively changed my grades. So it's like, I'm just picking numbers at the time. I'm like, yeah, this sounds good. Oh shoot. A lot of stuff that makes it not as great is it's really hard to make a fully realized game as one person. Yeah, for sure. That's why you don't hear that many solo devs. Or even when you do hear solo devs, it's like they also hire people to help. I don't know. Like, you always hear about Concerned Ape as being the solo dev, but then you realize throughout time, he has hired many people to help him with Stardew. But it is his fully thing. But at that point, you have to have money to be able to hire something for a game. And if you're just doing it for fun, you don't really have the spare money to be like, hey, I need to buy $10,000 worth of art, and oh, can you also design this whole thing for me? Here's $30,000. I don't know how much it fucking costs. I know I'm exaggerating a lot. I haven't read a lot what you just said. Most valuable thing is series testers who are messing with the numbers and balance themselves. Someone can say, hey, I played through level 8 and found it hard. If I tweak these enemies, now it's good. That sort of thing would save me an insane amount of time. Hard to be good at everything. I think all of us could just form our own company, right? We could all make our own game. You guys are all coders. Celia is also a coder and a writer. And I bring nothing to the table. I bring the ability to play video games. That's pretty good ability, right? Oh shit. I hope he comes back. Yeah, good. Oops, why am I holding down the... Oh my god. You would like to make a game too? Nice. See, all of us have that desire. What a weird thing. All of us lifetime gamers that have known each other and gamed together for 20 plus years all have the same ideas of wanting to create the same things that we love. You wish you could make better games? It's hard. Yeah, I have like ideas in my head, but I don't know how to make them happen. I'm not like artistic. And I feel like my ideas, exactly, it's just hard to fully realize them. I think it has a potential to be a 10 out of 10. Yeah, for sure. That guy's not coming back. We learned that already. We learned that in another me getting distracted on this level moment. You know, this level is very nice. That fish there could go all the way to the end and fuck with you, but it doesn't go all the way to the right, and that's very nice of this level. This fish stops right there. Yes, this hack is very friendly. Yeah, that's kind of what this hack is all about, right? Why did I jump there? It worked, but that was kind of a dangerous jump. I don't have to wait a whole round every time. I could just go. If I fall fast enough. Well, I have to wait for the fish for sure. You can't just jump into the fish. One, two, and then go over every time. I gotta hold down. Can't hold up there. One, up. That muncher's a dick. I'll give him. I'll tell you that. I don't like that muncher. Oh god, I was a little slow there. I feel like this level's taking me a little longer than I would like it to. This level doesn't seem that difficult. But you know what? It's killing me. I've never done that before. I'm learning though. Getting better at things. That muncher there is a killer. That was an easy jump. Personal best though, right? After all that, and then you miss that little easy jump. Oh, too soon. Oop. I don't know what happened there. Kind of know what happened there. I got worried about holding up and flying into the munchers. So then I quickly hit down, but it was too early and it messed up my bounce. Hey. Rude. Chet, have you ever, or Sealy, I think you really like Chrono Trigger maybe. Have you guys ever looked up all the endings of the game? I bet you Chet has. I've always meant to after I beat it, and then I never get around to doing it. Because I don't want to replay the game 13 times, or however many times you might have to do it. But I'm sure if you make certain save files, you don't have to replay the game over and over. You can just branch, but hey. Anyway, my question is, do you guys know all these endings to Chrono Trigger? Never did? You don't think? You've played Chrono. You're a fan of Chrono Trigger, aren't you? I think I recall you really liking it, as you should, because it's a really good game. The ones you heard were mostly minor variations. Yeah. Exactly. There's a lot of minor variations. However, I just heard about one today, and I want to go. Actually, I heard about two. And I want to look them up really bad because I think they sound hilarious. I don't know if you want me to spoil them. Well, you're never gonna look. And I don't really know it because I have to watch it. But from my understanding, there's an ending where Frog ends up getting together with the Queen for some reason, and then Chrono and people, I don't know who it is, Princess Nadia maybe, turn into frog people. And that sounds awesome. And there's also one where if you don't beat the boss back in 1 million BC or whatever year it is, everyone turns into lizard people. And then you get a fair of lizard people. Nice. Oh, I don't have my counter up. Hold on. What is that called? DCSB. That's it. Boom. Counter. Go up. Good. Right. Okay. You heard about the frog one? Schmovin shells? Oh god, I don't like the sound of this. Yep. I knew exactly what this is. I know exactly this is going to be a hard level for me. What do I want to do here? Okay. I must want to kill that shell. Yeah, you seen it, think? It sounds amazing. I gotta look it up. I want to look up the frog one. I want to look up the lizard man one because I love lizard men. If I were to have a tier list of like fantasy trope monsters, lizard men would be like S tier. Lizard men are awesome. Blobs also S tier. Pretty much all the cool stuff are going to be S tier, like blobs and lizard men. Skeletons, S tier. I should make this list, and everything's just going to be S tier. That was nice and smooth. I'm going to destroy it. No, I'm just going to die to it. Steers, S tier. You like steers? Yeah, I think the idea is to kill that there. Steers like the cows. I think they're cows, right? I hope I'm not being really dumb right now. Yeah, I am being really dumb because I had to question it. So why are steers in the S tier for you? Just because they both start with S? That makes sense. Oh my god. I told you guys this level's gonna be a nightmare for me. I hate jumping on disco shells. Ugh, excuse me. Stairs can be S tier if you have a thick enough accent. I can't believe how much I keep missing that. It feels like an S tier, that's why you picked it. That's fine. Why can't I jump on that? S tiers, I see. S tiers, S tier. You know what's not in the S tier for me? Zombies. Zombies aren't S tier. Too cliche. I know I put skeletons in the S tier and they're very cliche, but skeletons are cool. Zombies are like maybe B. I mean, they do have some coolness to it. You like the idea more than you like them? Yeah, exactly. Even zombie movies are just all... Yeah, I like the George Romero movies, right? And they start to get pretty bad after a few of them that he made. I mean, one of my favorite movies is Shaun of the Dead, but that's because it's fucking hilarious, not because there's zombies in it. The zombies are like background. It's where zombies should be, in the background. In my opinion. You know, make their, you can, make notice of them every once in a while, like, oh, look, someone got eaten. Yeah, that's probably important. Unless they're, you know, if you don't care about the person that got eaten. There we go, we're moving. I think... I'll do this. Ah! Shit. What else is there besides an idea? Jesus was the original zombie. Yeah, that's probably why zombie's a B tier for me. Pretty, whatever. Now, a werewolf. That's pretty cool. I like werewolves. And the vampire, it depends on the story, who's telling the story of the vampire. Because some people have ruined vampires, you know? But vampires originally are pretty fucking awesome. Vampire, you know, Dracula, awesome, right? Castlevania Dracula, awesome. Same person, I know. I don't give a shit. Both awesome. You know, What We Do in the Shadows. Those vampires are awesome. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, whatever. They're okay vampires. But Twilight vampires, get the fuck out of here. Bram Stoker, not Bram Stoker. Bram Stoker's Dracula is awesome. Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula. I mean, I get it. Gary Oldman's awesome. Vampires are awesome. Bram Stoker is awesome. Francis Coppola is awesome. Combine them all? I didn't like it. And I mean, I get also that as dumb as Gary Oldman's costume looked, that's kind of how he was described in the book when he was old. So, sure. But that's still not what I fucking picture. I picture Bela Lugosi. Now that's an awesome vampire. Damn, why are these damn shells so annoying to jump off of? What other examples of vampires am I missing? I think I went through pretty much all of them. I mean, that was pretty extensive list that I just gave you guys. Probably every vampire ever was in my list just now. That's how good I was at going through them all in my head. And yes, I realized it was 3 versions of Dracula and a TV show. 2 different TV shows. You know what I never got? What's with Renfield, right? Why was he eating bugs? He wants to be a vampire, yeah? But he never becomes a vampire, is what I assume. But what's with the bug eating? Oh, it's kind of like, okay, hold on. Nicolas Cage's vampire, right? Vampire's Kiss. I did forget a vampire. He wasn't really a vampire though, so that's why I didn't, you know, include him. But he thought he was a vampire. I think it's just the effect of being Dracula's thrall. There. Now, he was in his own thrall, right? You know, he thought he was a vampire. I just spoiled the whole fucking movie if you've never seen it. If you were planning to see vampires kiss and I just spoiled it for you, sorry. But, Vampire's Kiss was an awesome movie, so I wanted to bring it up. And Nicolas Cage was an awesome well, I mean, he played... Didn't he just play... he played Renfield, right? In Renfield? Or did he play Dracula in Renfield? I know he was in the Renfield movie that just came out recently. I don't remember if he was Renfield or Dracula. I think he might have been Dracula. I haven't seen it. Nicolas Cage is in it, so I should see it. Oh my god. I was doing okay. This is can I skip this level? I want to come back to it. I wish there was a way I could just kind of play the next level if I really wanted to. I don't like disco shells. But they're in like every hack ever, so I gotta get used to it. I don't know exactly what I'm doing there. Maybe I should just go when I get there next time. No. That didn't work. A for effort, though. Right? I get an A for effort on that one? Yeah. Shit. Let's lower this a little bit. Let me know if my volume gets too low there. I feel like the gain was a little high. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys tell me. Death after death. After 10 o'clock already. I'm gonna do this a few more tries and I'm gonna go feed the cat. He likes being fed at 10. Oh, it's too far. He did get his last meal late because the one was home. Usually gets fed a little bit sooner. It's okay that he gets this late too. Maybe he won't wake me up so early. I doubt it. He'll wake me up early. You don't care. What other fantasy? You guys, tell you what, I'll make this interactive. You guys tell me a fantasy monster that you can think of, and I'll give it a tier list. I'll put it in my tier list alongside of blobs and lizardmen, vampires and zombies, whatever else I ranked. You name something, I'll rank it. You make the list? Yeah, you give me things to list, and I'll list it. I'll rank it for you. Shoot. But this requires chat. Drudges. Okay, so not many people know what a drudge is, other than like the three of us in this chat right now. So if anyone's lurking, I have no idea, because I do suspect I get lurkers here. I have more viewers than I have chatters, and you guys are all Asheron's Call monsters, which is cool because we all know Asheron's Call. But what they're naming right now, if you've never played Asheron's Call, is from a very old MMO. We got Drudges, Verendi, and Vanderlings. Drudges, they're a very classic Asheron's Call monster. Chupacabra. Okay, hold on. So Drudges, they're basically giant cats, right? And they're always whining. Oh, yes. Okay. Classic giant cats. A little bit annoying on their sound font. Cool monsters. You never get to play as them. I gotta put them as an A tier. Just because I don't like that thing, you know. Okay, next on the list is Verendi. Verendi are just ooze cool, right? I gotta say they ooze coolness. There's some good Verendi. Man, I feel bad putting everything in S tier, but Verendi kind of belong in the S tier. They're like Asheron's Call's monster. They're like the face of Asheron's Call, and they're cool. Vanderlings. They're giant lizard men, aren't they? They're just another version of lizard men. And we already put lizard men in the S tier. So again, S tier, because they're lizard men. Chupacabra, another easy S tier. I don't even know what the fuck it looks like, right? But it has such a fun name to say. I don't think anyone really. I don't know if you're supposed to know what it looks like. I really don't. Oh, that's what I was expecting. I've seen a chupacabra, right? I have definitely seen one. Anyway, it's a cool legend, underutilized, fun to say, S tier. Okay. Slime molds, easy S tier. You guys are naming all cool things. You're not getting me anything that goes in below the S tier. Anaconda. It's just a big snake, right? I like snakes. They're lizards, but they're not lizard men. You know, they're just big giant snakes. So that's gotta go in the A tier for big size of it is. That's cool. Also, I agree. You already know it's an S tier monster. They're bug monsters. Bug monsters are awesome. They spit acid. They got little piercing things. Bats. So I mean, bats are very animals. You know, they're just an animal. I love animals. they kind of go hand in hand with vampires, right? Vampires are already in the S tier. Bats have to, match S tier with them. Apparently, I just love all fantasy monsters, right? Rats. Also an animal. I love animals. I love all animals equally. So it's got to go in the S tier. Now, if you were to say Rat Man, that'd be fucking awesome. That would also go in the S tier. Just in case you weren't sure. Chuds. Sounds too much like Chud. I also don't know what it is, so it's gonna go in the C tier. Haha, we did it. That wasn't so bad. Cold and spooked. Vampire bat. I mean, come on, vampire bats. What's the difference between that and a bat? And they're both cool. Come on now. I don't know what's going on yet. I'm definitely gonna need that mushroom. Yeah, need the mushroom. Killer clown. Guys, you gotta make this a little bit more controversial, right? Killer clowns S tier, no problem. Easy S tier. The cast of freaks. S. Those are just, cool people doing cool things. Is there another version of that movie other than the 1932? That's what you realize that I have freaks as one of my follow alerts, right? Have you ever seen that? If someone were to follow me on Twitch, it's a gift from freaks comes up with a sound bite, and my camera's broken. You guys gotta tell me about my camera. I have my windows open today, Kabla. There's another movie. You don't think it's a remake, though? Oh, I was supposed to spin jump. I was supposed to spin jump. By the way, Kabla, I don't know if I thought it or I said it out loud. My window is open today. I thought maybe that would help with the heating problems of the camera. If that's what it is. Pretty sure that's what it is. But I did open my windows. Shit. It seems better. I mean, it usually starts out good for at least the first hour, and it just froze, so now I'm worried it's going to become an ongoing issue right now. Oh shit. I don't think that's good. This is a cool start to the level, I think. Of course, I just run off a cliff. Not good enough. Anyone else have any Any fantasy monster tropes that you need ranked? Are you guys okay with my list so far? Is anything controversial to you guys yet? I definitely needed that. Was there any controversial takes in your mind? No objections so far? Giant spiders. Ooh, that's a tough one, because spiders are cool, right? Everyone likes spiders. I've never met anyone that doesn't like a spider. They're pretty much a fan favorite worldwide. When you make them giant, that just makes them giant cool, right? I think I need to get that. What happens? The problem is with giant spiders is they're in everything. I mean, a lot of these things are in a lot of things all the time. I feel like the giant spider is just really overutilized. Regular sized spiders. So I'm gonna give giant spiders an A tier, right? Maybe I'm not supposed to get that because I don't see how to possibly hit it, land back on them, and then. Regular sized spiders, because they're not as cool as giant spiders, which are A tier. They gotta be a B tier. Plus they're really like, everyone loves them, you know. It's like enough spiders already. Everyone is just like obsessed with spiders. Women scream for them all the time. At least a lot of women I know. Not to be sexist here, but I mean, they love them so much they scream every time they see one. It's kind of wild. Look, I'm not trying to be sexist. My wife screams every time a spider happens. What about when it's scary dogs? What's scary about a dog? Dogs are awesome. I ain't afraid no dog. Maybe Cujo. I might be afraid of Cujo. Yeah. Yeah, you got Cujo just as I thought about Cujo. Oops. Succubus? Okay. You want me to rate Cujo? Cujo's an S tier because he's a dog. No. Here's where we're gonna get. Lower tier enemies. No, not enemies, but fantasy tropes. The succubus and the incubus. They're just like her sexy. They have sex with you and they want you to have sex with them and then kill you. Like, I feel like that's just, I don't know, playing on people's sexual desires to be cool, and I don't know, enough of that shit, right? I give them C tiers. At least they kill you. Harpy, another overly sexualized bird thing, right? It's weird. I'll put that in the C tier too. But they murder you, they rip your face off, that's cool. Pinhead, Pinhead's gonna get a... It's a tough one because I didn't really love the book. I didn't really love the movie. But Pinhead's kind of cool that he's full of pins in his face. That's kind of neat, right? I don't know. B? Give him a B. I also quote that movie all the time. Yeah, he is kind of like an incubus with... So, but it's slightly better than an incubus because of the extra steps. So yeah, we're going to give it a B. I do quote that movie a lot. The same quote every fucking time. Where you say, I have such wonderful sights to show you. I like to quote that. I don't know why. That line sticks out in my head. It's a good line. Ghouls? What does Charlie say about ghouls? He likes ghouls. He likes little green ghouls. Right? Ghouls are cool. I gotta go S tier. Replicants also S tier because they're like android human fake cool sci-fi shit. I like that. Ivan Drago. He's like, if he dies, he dies. Right? I have a terrible impersonation, sorry. That's just iconic, S tier. Damn. I'm sorry. I don't know if this is some kind of like blasphemy thing. My camera's dead. But I've never seen the movie Miracle. Unless you're talking about the movie Miracle with Jackie Chan. I've seen that one. But they didn't have Russian hockey players in it. So I don't think that's what you were talking about. But Jackie Chan, if that's what you're talking about, Jackie Chan gets an S tier, easy for me. And the movie Miracle is not a very good, not like a great movie or anything, but you definitely need the mushroom somehow. I can still get it. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying, guys. Oh, Jackie Chan, S tier. Miracle's not. That's like a C tier movie from Jackie Chan, but it has an S tier fight in it. It's got one of his best fights. So, mediocre movie, awesome fight scene, awesome actor. Okay, that's how you do that. That's not how you do that. Have you seen the hockey movie Miracle? Oh, well then, I obviously I don't watch hockey movies because I've never seen Mighty Ducks 2 either. So I can't help you with either of those movies. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know the story. USA Scrubs versus the professional USSR people. Or if I've seen Mighty Ducks 2, it was a long time ago where I have no memory of it. I'm sure I've seen a Mighty Ducks movie. I don't know which one. At least one. Maybe more than one. I don't know. I was like never really interested in it. Come on. Goombas. Hey, what up, Millie? I'm going to call you that from now on. I've decided. Yeah, that's what I've decided. What up? Goombas. Look, I love Mario, obviously. Ah, shit. I'm screwed. Goombas, obviously one of the most iconic Mario enemies. But all you really kind of do is squish them with your, you know, you just step on them and they die. Kind of boring. They were played by what? Wait, I don't. Oh wait, no, that was Bowser. That was played by Dennis Hopper. My camera keeps dying. I'm sorry, everyone. I wish I could figure out why it keeps doing this. Definitely feels warm. This is an expensive camera too. Shouldn't be doing this shit. I'm gonna give Goombas a B tier. That's what I'm gonna stick with B tier. For their iconicness, but they're also kind of bland. So, Millie, you stepped in with us ranking fantasy monsters. Well, everyone's listing fantasy monsters. You know, the typical tropes. It could be, you know, we started with lizard men because lizard men are obviously S tier. Everyone knows that. So far, I've been mostly giving everything S tiers, but I'm asking chat, you know, if you want me to rank a fantasy monster, I'd be happy to. Oh, I gotta respond to a text message. But if you have any kind of like, we did, you know, if you name something that we've already done, I'll repeat it for you, no problem. Don't worry about a repeat. I know you missed some. But if you have any that you want ranked, I'd be happy to rank them for you. Okay, sorry, I had to reply to that. Okay, let's go back to the game. Ooh, cheap views. myviewers.ru. I would give that. I would say that's an F tier monster because go fuck yourself. But you can do whatever you want. Anyway, bye bot. Human henchmen who've been transformed in anthropomorphic monsters. Can you give me an example? Oh, exactly what you mean by that. You use some big words. Bebop and Rocks. Oh, okay. That's kind of what I was expecting, right? Bebop and Rocksteady. Okay. Thank you for the examples, but we're not talking about specifically Bebop and Rocksteady. We're talking about ooh, a checkpoint. We're talking about any human human henchmen who've been transformed in anthropomorphic monsters. That is actually really awesome because it's not used very frequently, right? You don't see that often. I mean, you see it every once in a while. And usually it's some kind of scary, creepy, sad story that, you know, people are supposed to feel bad for them, and, you know, it's touching, and they turn into something awesome, and then they realize, actually, I'm kind of fucking awesome, right? And I think they all have this, like, moment of, oh, actually, this is awesome. I'm certain of it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyone who turned into an anthropomorphic monster probably feels wrong at first, and then they realize how awesome they are. I can't imagine anyone wouldn't feel that way. So that's got to be an S tier. So Predator from Alien vs. Predator. I've never seen Alien vs. Predator. I've seen Predator. I've seen Predators. I've seen... what's that one that just came recently? Prey? I've seen Prey. Basically the same thing, right? I don't know why you specified that movie. You didn't see that one. But the original Predator, right, was an Arnold movie, and it was killed by Arnold. He has cloaking abilities. It does bleed, and you can kill it. That's very important to know. If it bleeds, we can kill it. It's got pretty sweet cloaking abilities, right? It has an awesome face. It's like, right? Everyone likes the way it looks. But without its gear, it's kind of shitty. And it uses its overpowered gear to hunt weaker things in it. And that's just hunting. It's like killing a human killing a deer, right? Big deal. They're not that cool. It is very pretty. But we're not rating based off of... well, I guess we kind of are based off of looks, right? Because, I mean, lizard men are S tier, and we all know what, you know, how they look. They're awesome. It's all about how things look. Does get killed by Arnold. You get points for dying to Arnold, because Arnold's pretty awesome. And the fact that it takes all that work. I don't know why I spun jump there. For Arnold to kill you, that's pretty impressive. Even though you have all this extra, like, infrared shit. I'm gonna have to give the Predator I'm gonna put it in the beauty tier. Might be controversial. It has some really cool qualities, but I think it's kind of lame what it does. But I mean, Alien. You said the one in Alien versus Predator. Now the one in Alien versus Predator, I imagine. What if I put like an ice pack on the camera? That would be probably break the camera. It is going for a higher prey by going after the. Yeah, but it's not going after only weak enemies at this point. Now it realizes, oh, that shit's too weak for me. I should go after something cool like a. Man, the name is escaping my head right now. Maybe no ice pack on the camera. It's back. Yeah, all I have to do is reset it, turn it off and on, and it comes back, but it's only brief. Anyway, the fact that it's going after the xenomorph, it gives it a little bit more cool points. So I'm gonna give it an A tier. I gotta stick with A. I do. I do like Predators. Ah. Well, cows are cows, you know. I like cows. So S tier. The steers. The steers go in the S tier. Yeah, of course. You know. You already knew. Ah, so close. There's the end too. Oops, why wasn't I ducking? Oh, I'm not ducking. Damn it. Alright, you gotta be ducking before you do that. Otherwise it's no good. You can't duck mid getting a mushroom is what I mean. Ah. I didn't miss that mushroom, that would have been it. Let's go. I should go back at some point and just like make an actual tier list of everything we discussed on this stream. But I don't think I don't know. I've got quite a few more exits to go, and I'm not making good timing tonight like I was last time I played the first 9 levels. 7. What did I start with? There's 17? I think I started with 9 exits and I've done 2 today. That can't be right. Have I only done 2 exits? I did the water level, the shell level. Is that it? Is there another level I did? I remember getting to, I was at the half-ish way point, or getting past the halfway point. Halfway point would be 8.5 levels. So it must have been 9. I must have only beaten that water level. Here we go. The water level, this level, the shell level. 3 levels. Ooh, we're going inside. How is it? This looks like a final castle. It must go like through the river and then back around, right? Because I still got 5 levels. Level 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 5 levels, right? Oh. I guess I need a full jump there. Can't you spin jump off of those guys? I thought you could. Hey, I'm enjoying this F-Zero track. It's a good one. So yeah, you can spin jump over them. I missed, but you can. This has got to be from like a JRPG version. F-Zero the JRPG. Right? I'm certain you can spin jump all those guys. They're just probably timing it wrong. Rip. Indeed. So how's it going, Lily? What are you up to today? Only on the head? I think you're right. On like the eyes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Not that hard. And already a checkpoint. And already dead. I got spin jump. Just playing some of those team simulators. Team restaurant simulators with some friends. Nice. I think I know. Oh, shit, my camera. I think I know what games you're talking about. Like, okay, you can't spin jump from up there. I'm trying to think of the name of the game. It's well known. I gotta get down there faster. But yeah, nice. It sounds like a fun time. I've been I've been ranking fantasy monsters. I'm waiting for you to give me one to put on my tier list. Gosh, I'm dead. Doubly dead. Silly move. Another silly move. Am I not grabbing it? I wonder if I can make that jump. Maybe I'm thinking I need to spin jump off of that guy, but I don't. I think I need to. I need to spin jump there too. I wish I knew what the song was from. I mean, obviously F-Zero, but that wasn't the play there. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a point redeem, right, to my channel. Then I think my point redeems are underutilized and really. I never know what to do with them because point redeems are kind of whatever anyway. I'm going to make a point redeem that's rank. Have me put fantasy monster on a tier list. And I'll just do it forever. It's gonna be real cheap one too. I don't know, 100 points or something. Actually, I'm a little confused on what to do there. I think maybe I see it, but first time I tried it didn't work, but I have to get that out of my mindset, like, oh, it didn't work, now what? Otherwise Chet will just keep making fun instant jump. He'll make fun of me for keep doing that. Shit. Yeah, that's it. Oh. What was I gonna do there? Even if I spin jump off of that, the next thing we're Koopas, and I can't spin jump off of those. Well, that was an interesting guess. I'm just doing this over and over and over again because I really like this song. I'm certain it comes from the F-Zero JRPG. Very JRPG sounding, and obviously it's F-Zero. Watch it not be either of those things. I mean, obviously it's F-Zero. I can't say it's not gonna be. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, you can spin jump. Okay, you are spin jumping there. It is a spin jump. Oops. Alright. I mean, it had to be a spin jump, but it makes sense because there's monsters. I keep missing that one. Okay. Oh my god. I don't like that jump. Ah. I'm almost tempted to save state there and practice that because I don't quite understand it. I'm also struggling with the hitbox on those guys because I keep going through that guy's face. I know it's the eyes. Eyes seem to be a good key part to where to land, in my opinion. I'm dead. Dead. Do. Ah, I keep falling through that ground there. And by keep, I mean that was the second time that ever happened to me. Okay. I can't believe how fast I beat the first half of this level, and the second half of this level is kicking my ass. But like I said, it's because this song is awesome. Oh, I landed on it? That was a surprise. I thought I was dead. It's a really good F-Zero song. It's because you're here and not lurking anymore. I don't know. It's because you haven't given me a fantasy monster to rank on my tier list of fantasy tier monster tier list listing list. I might need to workshop that name a little bit, but maybe not. It was a pretty good name. You let me know if you think I need a better name. Shoot, it's stuck. F-Zero is actually the 7th game in the F-Series. Yes, it is. I like that callback you're doing there. I get it. And like I said earlier, this song comes from F-Zero, the JRPG, because it's definitely a JRPG sounding song. So it's definitely the F-Zero JRPG game that definitely exists. It's everyone's favorite F-Zero JRPG. Is that a fantasy creature? Yeah. Yes. So what we were doing before, well, before you were lurking, was we were ranking fantasy monsters, right, on the tier list. So, you know, Lizardmen, obviously S tier. So I told chat, and everyone's been giving me monsters to put on the list, and it's all on record on this stream, right? So I just have to play it back, and I can get everything that was ranked. And whoever gives me anything, I've been ranking it for them. And it's been very agreeable, according to everyone. So, does it have to be Western fantasy? No. Though, there's a good chance I might not know it. Well, I don't know. What, you tell me what you're thinking. If I don't know it, I will admit I don't know what it is. But, I mean, it hasn't all been fantasy. I've gotten sci-fi things. I've gotten video games that most people have never heard of, monsters. I've gotten Kitsune or Papa. The dash is just isn't from the, yeah, I don't know those. Kitsune, is that a dog thing? Oh, let me Google Kitsune or Kappa the dash. I'll tell you what. Kitsune. It is like a, oh, it's like a nine-tailed fox. Not a, all right. So you're gonna find that there's an ongoing pattern with my tier list. But Kitsune is a fox with 9 tails. I like animals. I like all animals. I like foxes. All animals are S tier. So Kitsune is S tier. Plus it's got 9 tails. I mean, what more can you ask, right? Maybe 10 tails? I don't know. But that's a lot of tails at that point. I have to Google Kappa the dash. I don't know if I'm gonna have an opinion on that because I was pretty close when I said Kitsune was a dog. Gelatinous cube, come on. Is gelatinous cube any different than a blob? I mean, yeah, it's a cube, but not a blob. but they're still gelatinous. It's obviously an S tier. Kapa the Dash. Oh, the dash is. I understand what you're saying now. The dash is so it doesn't emote. Kapa, Japan. Mythical creature. Ooh, aquatic yokai. He's got like a pool on his head. Alright, well, so this guy is pretty unique looking. I don't think that's a pool. Maybe it is. They love cucumbers. It's got turtle shell, webbed fingers. It's like a cross of Creature from the Black Lagoon with a Ninja Turtle. S tier, obviously. That's easy. Everything that combines. Everything I combined to make that in my head is an S tier. So easy S tier. Plus they love cucumbers. That's pretty funny. You gotta make it bow. The gelatinous cube. I didn't think gelatinous cubes can bow. Okay, hold on. We gotta practice this because I'm stuck here. No, the kappa? Oh, that wasn't a good save state. Alright, well, I tried. Again, I'm gonna make a save state right here. Do the same thing twice. Fun fact, that's why if you go to a sushi restaurant or a kapai maki, the sushi is just cucumber in it. That is a fun fact. I don't like sushi. It's one of the things I don't really enjoy eating. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, I thought that's what I had to do, but I was really struggling landing on it. I should practice it more instead of doing it once and then like, hey, I did it, guys. Sushi is a prince. I don't have any objection to people eating sushi. It's not something I hate where I'm like, I can't believe you guys don't like that shit. You love that shit. It's gross and disgusting. I've eaten sushi. I'm like, alright, it's okay. I don't know. I don't want to eat raw fish. This isn't raw fish. Okay, it still tastes funny. I don't know. I'll eat it, I guess, but some people really love it, and I don't have that love for it. Nice. You're happy to let people eat whatever they want to eat. Yeah, but if I'm disgusted by it, I'm just kidding. No, let me admit this. Everyone can eat whatever they want. Obviously, that's not a big deal. I don't care what you enjoy, right? You can enjoy whatever the fuck you want. However, yeah, eat my sushi for me. That's fine. There are some things, and I love food, and most food I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking delicious, and I'll eat it. I kind of become a glutton, right? But there are foods that I dislike, And when I dislike something, a lot of times I dislike it to the point where I can't even take the smell of it. He thought I didn't like food. Now, there are people out there that are like, I don't like food. And I'm like, okay. But there are foods that are so revolting to me, I can't even smell it when someone else is eating it. And my wife loves sour cream, and that is the most revolting thing to me. That the look, the smell, I can't even look at her food when she's eating it. It's just, I hate when she eats it next to me. I hate when Taco Bell forgets to not put sour cream on when I say no sour cream, and I bite into that disgusting taste. But it revolts me. Yogurt, similar look, revolts me. The thing with yogurt, I'm very sensitive to the smell of it. I don't know what it is, but something about the smell of yogurt just grosses me out. Though, if you add cucumber and dill and whatever the hell it is to make tzatziki, and my goddamn camera, whatever it is that makes tzatziki sauce, tzatziki is delicious. I know it's yogurt. My camera will be back in a minute. It's Frogurt. I would never tried it because it's yogurt. You eat yogurt every morning. And anyway, welcome, Lyrie. I have a question for you. You have to be in the mood for it. I've always pronounced her name Lyrie, and I don't think that's correct. And I don't think you've ever corrected me. If it is correct, then I'm proud of myself for being correct. But if it's not correct, I'd like to make sure I'm getting your names pronounced properly. It's how a lot of people say it. It's okay. It's okay. That's how a lot of people. Leary. It's Leary. Okay. Is that? Am I now pronouncing it properly? Please let me know, because I find it very important to pronounce people's names right. When I realize I'm not pronouncing something right, I get upset. Leary. Yep. Okay. Good. All right. I'm gonna. Now, here's the thing. I know how to pronounce it now, but then I'm gonna get to the point where I doubt myself that I'm pronouncing it right. So now I'm gonna be like, what was I saying, Leary all the time, and now it's supposed to be Lyrie, or am I supposed to say Lyrie and it's? Oops. So if I get it wrong again, just keep correcting me. Don't be like. Think of a lyric. Think of lyrics to a song. Leary. Oh, like lyrics. Leary lyrics. I see. You know, that's one way for me to remember things is mnemonic devices, or I think that's what it's called. Whatever you just gave me might help me remember. Also, the fact that I'm making such a really big deal. That's why you never direct anyone by name. Yeah, sometimes I don't use people's names. I'm not sure. And I hate when people tell me, like, I'm asking them. So, I do kendo, right? You may have heard me say that before. I know you would tell me if it bothered you, but it's more about. You have a really unique name. It's almost always slaughtered. I actually wondered if Leary, see, I did it already, was part of your real name or not. you just confirm it's not. I missed. I'm dead. You took pronunciation into account when picking a name. My real name is very easy to pronounce. No one gets it wrong, except for when they change the first letter for no reason, and I hate them for it. That's all I'm saying. It's your gamer tag. It actually sometimes like anyway, I was talking about kendo, right? So in kendo, actually, in kendo you kind of there's a lot of non-white people, right? So they have unique names that in their culture very common and easy to pronounce, but they're used to being here in the US and us white folk not giving a shit about how to pronounce their names and just say whatever the fuck we want, right? So that always bothers me, and I don't want to be that person. So then when there's this Indian guy recently that joined, and he has a very hard to pronounce name for me. And when he kept saying it, and I was trying to repeat it and getting it wrong, he eventually said, "That's close enough." And I'm like, please don't tell me that's close enough. I don't want to be the asshole who's just like, "Oh, it's close enough. I got your name closely." So I made him. I felt bad. Like I'm like, hey, you have to tell me. You have to sit here and make sure I'm getting it right. Oh shit. You work with a Bill Roberts, and it's hard to remember Bill Roberts or Bob Williams. What does he go by? Does he go by Bill Roberts or Bob? Oh, his name is Bill Roberts. So I imagine he goes by Bill Roberts. Oh, the jump is a little tough for me. So, Leary, first off, or second off, it's probably like the second thing I'm saying to you. It's definitely the second thing I'm saying to you. Tonight, the stream has been ranking fantasy trope monsters, any fantasy, any culture, any game, any monster you can think of or creature, and we're putting them on a tier list, or I am for you. So if you want to name any kind of monster, and I will rank it for you. It's been the game of the night. It's been fun for me. I don't know. I think everyone's been enjoying it, maybe. I can't speak for everyone. Always loved, hated mimics. So mimics, okay. That's actually not one someone's named yet. We've had replicants, right? Replicants is pretty similar to a mimic. They're such trolls. That is true. I do love a good troll. Sometimes they're overused, sometimes they're underused, sometimes they're utilized perfectly. They're almost always a chest. For some reason, I kind of wish. I guess because most games that's what you're looking out for while exploring is usually a chest. Okay, that was a bad move. It would be cool if they utilized it as more than just chess, somehow. I mean... Okay, the thing was missing. You're a loot goblin? So mimics, if they utilize them a little bit more, it would be pretty cool. That's what I think. As they are now, I'm gonna put them in a B tier. Just because I think they could be utilized a little bit cooler. Nice. That level wasn't so bad. I like the troll, the trick. I like their giant teeth. They're like mashing, right? Oh, you can't even see it because my camera froze again. They'd be in S tier if I watched ETC. But what's going on? That thing is definitely rushing me. Well, wait, what? Hold on. When am I supposed to start holding the jump button? Right there. Okay, and then you can spin jump. Okay. Alright, Sealy, sell me on this dungeon meshy mimic. Why would that make mimics cooler? They do have those mashing teeth. Like, that's pretty sweet. So I might be underrating them just because I've given pretty much everything else an S tier. And they are pretty awesome. Okay, maybe if Sealy doesn't want to tell me what's so cool about mimics and dungeon meshy, maybe you will be able to tell me, Millie. They're classics. They are classics. Alright, you know what? I'm bumping them up to an A tier. I'm gonna split it. Mimics are now A tier. Yeah, but what was so cool about the mimic in this episode? I'm assuming based off the name Meshy and the fact that Millie knows what it is, it's an anime. I think that's a safe assumption at this point. The hermit crab. I like crabs. Maybe I'm rushing that. Old delicious dungeon in Netflix. I don't watch anime as much as I used to. That's fair. Neither do I. I don't watch it anymore. I was rushing it. Okay. Oh, well. Honestly, I think everything should be used in its proper name and not like a culturally changed name, right? You know what I'm saying? Damn. Like, I don't think things should be renamed for another culture. Like, if that's what it's called in that language. Obviously, we can't speak. You renamed me Bill up from your culture. That's true. You did. That is actually very, 90% true. I'd say that the 10% that's false is it wasn't really for your culture, but you did rename me Billup. That is an actual fact. If it wasn't for Kabla, who's Ascar in Twitch chat right now, right? When I was, I don't know, 15, 16, we met each other when I was probably like 15 or 16 when I met Kabla online, through online, and CLE as well. Both of them around the same time. Through the same online game. My name in the game was Bilbo, with 2 L's, because I was a dumb kid and didn't know it was 1 L. And I named myself that prior to the Lord of the Rings movies. Right? They came out in 2002, 2001, 2002. The game that I originally named myself Bilbo in, I started playing in 1999. So the movies were not big yet. Still, obviously, Lord of the Rings was hugely popular. I didn't know that. I was what, 11 when I first started using it. So I didn't realize how incredibly popular the name was. I didn't know how to spell the name because I only heard. I didn't read the book. My brother did, and he mentioned the name of the character, and I thought it was a cool name, and I used it for video games, and then I used it for the MMO. And interesting enough, when you spell your name Bilbo with 2 L's, a lot of people make the typo Bilab. I don't know. They were typing my name, and for some reason the O and the B switched. And I believe it was Kabla, whose original name was Cabal, by the way, Kabal. Thought it was funny to just always call me Bilab at that point because it happened so often. I think he just enjoyed it. Tell me if I'm wrong, Gablo, any part of the story. But you just permanently started calling me that. And I actually started enjoying being called that. I thought it was a more creative sounding name because Bilbo became so popular and overused, right? So it just became typoed on purpose from Kabla. So then I started doing the same thing to him. That's why I call him Kabla, obviously. Right? I switched the A and the L on his. And I just embraced the name Bilab at that point. It was more unique. It fit. And it has the added purpose that if you take out the I right? Take out the I and one of the extra L's. Sorry, I had to think about how to spell my own name. It becomes Blob. And Blob, as we all know, I put in the S tier earlier tonight. And I actually enjoy when people call me Blob too. Because they look at Bilab and they see the word Blob. And I find that funny. So that's why I've embraced Blob as well. It also sounds kind of similar, Bilab, or Bill Blob. So I've embraced being a blob. It's also why I love blobs. Besides the fact that they're just cool. So yeah, that's where my name comes from. And it's Kabla, who doesn't use the name Kabla or Cabal anymore. It's all Ascar everywhere. So I really should be calling you Azkra. Azkra. From now on. What do you think about that? It's just no one knows. Yeah, use Cablo on my Discord. But people, I think people are like, why are you calling this guy Cablo when his name is obviously Ascar? I can't get it in my heart to call you Ascar. Even though I have pretty much adjusted to calling Chut Chut. When, for most of my life I've called him Gynax. I met him as Gynax in the same game that I met Cablo and Sealy. Before I met Cablo and Sealy, I met Gynax. Several years before then. I was 11 when I met him. So to me, he's always been Gynax, but everyone knows him as Chut now, so I kind of call him Chut. It feels weird, but I've kind of gotten used to it. No one knows him as Gynax anymore. So there's some more lore about my chat. He's still Gynax to you? I mean, technically his Discord name is Gynax, even though he nicknames himself Chut everywhere. Leary is taking notes. Very nice. I'm not good at bouncing off of he's the dog from Sam and Max. He still is the dog from Sam and Max on Discord. I mean, it's his Discord profile picture still. Cablo's the cheat. I haven't seen him as the cheat in a long time. Now he's a dog. So I'm still the card Mojo. I was Mojo. I mean, my image is basically became Molly for a very long time. It'll always be the cheat. Yeah, I mean, if I see the cheat, I immediately think Cablo. That's for sure. Ooh, okay, hi. Try to get me on that one. That's not how you do that. You wanted the cheat tattoo? Man, you're really into the tattoos lately. Honestly, I support that one, by the way. It's an interesting maneuver. I think I could do this. I mean, I know I can do this. Homestar tattoos. You know, I never really watched Homestar stuff. Even though I always knew him as the cheat, I never actually checked. I mean, I think I definitely did. Okay, shit. I wasn't sure if I would be able to jump up there, and I kind of doubted myself there. But I was making some good moves there. Never too late. You're right, it's not. Shoot. I don't know why I went so far over. Some turbo nodes save flash, so now the website's back. Cool. I'm glad it's not lost to the history of time. You know? I mean, everything will be eventually, sadly. Sorry if that was a depressing thought. Oh. Hi. I was wondering, I was sitting there thinking, what am I supposed to do here? And my answer came falling on my head. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make that. That was, I didn't know what really to do there. It's probably easier than I made it out to be. I have to believe. I believe. Oops. I believe I bounced too high there. Bounce to left there. By the way, just throwing this out there as it randomly popped in my head. I'm streaming tonight because one, I wasn't able to stream last Wednesday, unfortunately. And I'm not going to be able to stream this Wednesday, unfortunately. So, here I am. Streaming on Monday. Make up for that. So, unfortunately, I won't be streaming this Wednesday. The day before Thanksgiving, which is for my dojo a tradition to go out after kendo and then eat way too much and then not be hungry for Thanksgiving. But I've learned my lesson on that. Don't want to ruin Thanksgiving, so I don't eat that much anymore. There's so much to eat on Thanksgiving. My in-laws family overdoes it, which is great. Oh, can't believe I did that. You ever make a decision and you just immediately regret it? That was one of them. As you should on Thanksgiving, correct. I gotta replace the battery in my headset. I can't hear anything. I need to be able to hear. So what is this junk? I How do I make this jump? Like that. Easily. This is a timing thing. Okay. So this one you go underneath. Okay. Definitely go underneath. And then to get over the top, you go over the top. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Dojo is a great nickname for Doug Jones or Don Johnson. You're not wrong. Switching the battery. That was definitely the end of the level. I definitely had to make the guy drop a little bit more. Okay, I got audio back. Now let's charge this battery. Let's charge it. Good news. So when this battery dies, that battery could be ready. Isn't that lovely? Okay. We're very close to the end of this level. We can do this. There we go. I don't like that jump still. I don't like this jump either. I don't like this door. There we go. I feel like I've seen that door before. That ending made me nervous. Why was it so long to the exit? That's what I was wondering. What's gonna be thrown at me? Is this the last level? Is my counter wrong? Am I off by a level? I don't think so. You guys want to go back and count them? There's probably another level after this. Oof. You know Doug Horn? Doho? Oh, what was home? It was a cloud. Oh, okay. If you ever get frustrated, come back here and take a moment to chill. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a moment. I'm not frustrated, but the game told me to do it. Press start and select any level to return to the world. Press select to save the game. I don't know why I would, because it tells you to save after every level. Alright, we're done chilling. Now we're going to count. Make sure my count is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, the count was right. I didn't screw up, guys. I'm not sure. That wasn't it though. I gotta be more patient with time there. I don't know the timing on this one. Let's try when he hits the spikes. I think I was a little too late there. I don't know. Try at his apex. Well, that was terrible. It's coming down midway. Yeah. I just kind of went that time. That did not work out. This works out if you just go. Ooh, a little too soon. Didn't like that. A little delay there. Bump my head. Oh, man. I don't know why my desire is to just go there. I did it again. I did it again. Someone stop me. Someone tell me to stop. When I get there, just tell me to stop. No one did it, but I stopped anyway. Oop. Timing was off on that. Thanks. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. There was no delay there or anything. Very useful time. There we go. Oh, come on. I just went. Oh, it worked. Oh, I panicked. That was like a panic death. I didn't trust my ability to stop. I don't like this. Oh man, that was terrible timing. I can die there. Good to know. Oof, that's what I give that. You going to bed? Alright. I can't believe I just threw that out. Good night, Kabla. I'll probably join you soon, right? Take a shower. I streamed a little bit earlier today than I normally would start. Because I got home from Kindle and kind of went right onto stream. See you there. Okay, that's good. I didn't realize you were here. I'm gonna take a shower right after Kindle. You know, I just had the stream start earlier. I wanted to get as much of this game done as I could. It kind of feels like I could beat this game tonight, but I don't know. Getting late already and I have to take a shower. That really works. Nope, that was terrible. That was so close to the end of the checkpoint. I could see the door, which is I'm sure a checkpoint. Can just go. It works. not try to adjust myself there. Bad moves. Wasn't paying attention to where the fire was that time for some reason. Ooh. Just fell off. I thought I was in a good spot there, honestly. I blame the game on that one. Well, it was my fault. Still blame it. Shoot. Oh, I never jumped in those spikes before. That's neat. I make bad moves sometimes. Instant regret. When he hits the ground, it's the best time to jump. There we go. We're in there. We got immediately go. Damn. This part's tough. Gotta go faster. Gotta go real fast. Oh my god. Huh? I don't think this section, I've seen this before, I don't think this section's long, but damn, this is tough. So it's probably going to take me a long time. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's not long at all. Is my camera frozen, by the way? I'm going to reset it. Alright. This shouldn't take me too long. It is tough. It's very tight the timing. This is a safe spot. Look at that. Bumped my head. Can't believe that one. Same thing, bumped my head. At least I'm getting there consistently. And by consistently, I'm getting it twice pretty quick. Oh, Leary, you're still here? Say yes if you're still here. I thought of something else. It's okay if you're not still here. You don't have to say yes if you're not still here. Oh, you are still here. That's a very long way of saying yes, you're still here. You were putting your laundry away, so I understand. Leary, I wanted to message you earlier. Happy birthday, belated birthday. I saw this morning. So happy belated birthday, and have a good night. I was gonna message you on Discord when I saw I was a day late, and just be like, "Oh, happy belated birthday!" But I was also working at the same time, and I guess I forgot. There we go. Oh, another checkpoint. Good night. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you got your laundry done. I did laundry today too. It's exciting stuff. It's my first try. Oh, there's fire up there. Gotta make that transition down below. Oh, holy crap, that was luck. I know there was a little bit of skill there, but it was also luck. Oh man, that was... I can't believe it. Oh shit. This is kind of rhythm based, I feel. Oh. This not difficult, but for some reason it's making me sweat. You know? Tense up a little bit. Try to get in the right position. I wish I could just jump on their heads. Let's go left. I don't like left. I'm going back to right. Oh boy. Oh my god, I can't believe I went so far left there. I like floated. I had a decent run there. Resnor is a rhinoceros, so it gets an S. The rhinos are endangered, and they deserve all the love. Just throwing it out there. I feel like I need to get every other one. I gotta be careful not to get pushed like that too. It's actually tense, making me very tense. It seems easy when you look at it, and it is easy. I'm struggling. I don't know why sometimes I get knocked down. Bad time in there. can't go that far right for it. Can't let it bump me like that. We did it! I thought there was going to be something that killed me afterwards. I was like, I'm ducking, I'm not moving. Although I probably would have had to move if someone wanted to kill me afterwards. What do we got at the top? Looking back. I think looking back is just credits. I think I just beat the game. Oh, maybe not. You made it into your destination. Congratulations. Enjoy this moment before you head back home, reflecting on the memories you've made. I don't know. There's more. There's more. Oh, okay. I know what's happening. There's going to be a short section similar to every... Okay. We're not going to do this tonight. Good song, though. We're going to end it here. Thanks, everyone, for stopping in. To those who are still awake. Those still alive. We're going to stop here. I don't know anyone streaming, so we're just going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed.